Political parties will also be able to address and focus on regional issues and which can enhance accountability and representations. However, Clause 70 seeks to dilute this proposal by stating that political parties should be compelled to reflect the face of Kenya in ethnic, religious, regional, and gender terms. PPLC recommends that we have a provision to establish regional political parties. It is our considered opinion that coercion as a tool for fostering inclusivity is both undemocratic, unsustainable, and unconstitutional. The Office of the Registrar of Political Parties, Clause 87, has limiting provisions on who can ascend to the office of the Registrar of Political Parties. PPLC recommends that the threshold of requirements to remain what is currently contained in the Political Parties Act. However, to ensure that the office is able to attract the best talent, the benefits accruing to the office holder should be similar to those of Chapter 15 of the Commission. In concluding remarks, we say, as PPLC, that PPLC is the considered opinion that if the issues contained in this proposal are adequately addressed, then the country will create, nurture, and sustain a conducive environment for free, fair, peaceful, and credible elections, and divisive elections will be relegated to history. Indeed, if the political parties are institutionalized as agents of representative democracy through proper organization, management, and adequate funding, and properly regulated, electoral management body is strengthened and issues of independent candidates managed, there will be no divisive elections in the country. Needless to mention that divisive elections erode our national ethos, leads to ethnic antagonism and negative political competition, affects inclusivity, it compromises safety and security, it catalyzes political and economic forms of corruption, which in turn undermines our responsibilities and rights as well as our shared prosperity. So
I heard you say that that political parties should be allowed to fundraise from donors. I hope you're not including overseas donors, because if you are including overseas donors, it may go against the whole spirit all over the world for not having foreigners interfering in the political affairs of this country. And you have seen even the argument in America. So somebody is being impeached because of allowing trying to use foreigners to influence elections. And they normally strictly enforce the fact that a candidate should not receive money from overseas. So I'm just hoping that you don't include overseas donors. So I want a clarification on that one. Now, the other one is about regional parties. To my understanding, a regional party will go against the letter and spirit of our current constitution, in as much as our current constitution provides specifically that a political party shall have a national character. And it goes further to say a political party must promote and uphold national unity. It goes further and says a political party shall not be based on, amongst other things, on ethnic or regional basis. So that the issue of a regional party is an issue that I think we need to have further conversation, because it will mean amending the constitution. But just going on further, then I hope we do not go backwards to the colonial period, when the colonialists, when they are trying to open space, say that we should not have national parties, we must have regional parties. So you had the Luo United Movement, you had the Baluya Political Union, you had the Kalenjin Union, you had Coastal whatever. In Nairobi here, you had a party just focused at Nairobi. In other words, are we going backwards to that period when the colonial government only allowed regional or district-based political parties for the sake of dividing the people of this country? And do we not stand in the danger of allowing them and dividing the people of this country? The other one I wanted to raise, the issue of appointment of the Independent Electoral Commission. You know, we have tried to have a transparent process. People advertise, a body is formed to interview those people, then those people are appointed. We have had this, but it has not worked. Whereas I would say that the electoral bodies that we had in 1991-92, which were appointed, worked, or at least we did not have the rigging to the extent that we are having rigging at a time when the electoral body has been appointed through the so-called transparent process, applying and transparently advertising, interviewing, and appointing. And provided, I think the political parties are the biggest stakeholder in this issue, provided they live up to their expectation that the people they nominate, and they don't just nominate one or two, they nominate very many, but those people, they nominate people whom they know, they trust, who are not party activists, people who are not partisan, who do not hold official positions in the party, who are not well-known party supporters, but people who they believe can be independent, can be professional, they can be, you know, they have that reputation. People, men and women of integrity. Those are the people they nominate, and we can put it in that law. Provided they focus their mind on such type of people, you will find, as I personally found in 1991, that when Ford Kenya, Ford whatever, they all gave me names. I told them, give me names of independent people. And then I found that most of them,